Being a Muslim, that's another spirit. That ain't of God. Worshiping a rock. Every man go over there and kiss a rock. What sense does that make? What that's going to do, that's an idol. That rock can't do nothing for you. That rock cannot take us out of the conditions that we in. You see what I'm saying? So that's why it says we do what? Believe not every spirit. Don't believe every spirit. Every religion that we done been in, it's been to our demise. Whether it's Christianity, whether it's being a Muslim, you see what I'm saying? Whether it's Hinduism, whatever it is, it's not teaching us the true image of Christ. It's not teaching us who our nationality truly is, and not teaching us what we got to do to get back closer to God. Because the brother said earlier, read it again, John 8:32. Hey, what's up? Hey, y'all brothers, come holler at me, man. Come holler before y'all leave out, man. Come holler at me before y'all leave out. Real quick. Read that. Let me show y'all something. Read that.
The book of John, chapter 8 and verse 32. And ye shall know the truth.
So it said, the Bible said, we shall know the truth. What's the truth? Brother pumping the gas, do-rag. What's the truth, brother? What's the truth? After you pump your gas, come holler at me, bro. So we can talk about the truth. Because the Bible said what?
Ye shall know the truth.
It's the Bible we got out here right now. The Bible said, ye shall know the truth. Read.
And the truth shall make you free.
And guess what, bro? It said the truth gonna make you free, right? So what's the true image of Christ? Because whether you believe it or not, how he looks is important. Give me Hosea 3. How he look is important. Would you not say? Or no, give me that in John. Would you not say how Christ look is important? Do you feel like he will want to be represented on how he look? You don't think it's important to him?
Yeah, it's important.
Okay, what about you, bro? What's your name? Hey, bro. Young brother. What's your name again? What's your name again? James? Jake? Jake. Okay, so let me ask you. Bro, let me ask you too. Do you feel like the image of Christ is important?
A black man heard wool.
Okay, so it seems like you know something.
A black man.
So let me ask you right here, bro. Do you feel like Christ's image is important? It's important, right? What about you, bro?
That ain't gonna hurt me.
You think it's important? So what color is his flesh? You got what I want. First one. Say what? It's bronze, right? Okay. So why don't they teach us this? Why don't teach us this? Why don't teach us this? Okay. So I got that intelligent answer from this brother. What about you, bro? Why they teach us that Christ look like them opposed to look like us?
They record me. I'm focused on
slaves back in the day, man.
You right.
They forced Christianity on people back in the day. They forced it and they changed the Bible. They only put
what your dad taught you?
Now my dad taught me like
He taught you?
My dad was alright. He said everything that he said different people will he said you'll never know what it looks like unless you get there. So he was like, I don't know, cause it's just like.
Hey, listen, they wrote, the prophets wrote, why your dad didn't say that? Is your dad a black man? So why is he Muslim? You ever think about that? What is the Chinese man?
You know, I got an uncle.
Hey, listen, but think about this. Think about this, bro. Let me ask you this. What's the Chinese man religion? Or let me ask you this. Does all the Chinese men have the same religion?
Nah.
For the most part, though, does all of them have the same religion? Mostly, right? So why are we scattered in religion? That's the black man. The black man is the Muslim. He Muslim. He in Christianity. You see what I'm saying? He in Hinduism. He a spirit. You see what I mean? Why are we scattered like that? Why are we scattered in religion? Because your religion is connected to your nationality, if you didn't know. If you're a Muslim, that's the Arab man's religion. If you worship Buddha, that's the Chinese man's religion. You see what I'm saying? So it's connected like that. The same reason what you just explained about how we was indoctrinized in Christianity to believe this. Guess what? Before the sub-Hellenic trade slave, it was something called the sub-Sahara slave trade, right? And that's when the Muslims taught us their religion. So guess what? Some of us came over here on slave ship as Muslims because we had just got out of the Arab man slavery. And then we went right up under the white man's slavery. The Bible prophesied. Go to Joel 3. I'm going to show it to you in the Bible. Joel 3. Read that. Don't leave. Read.
The book of Joel, chapter 3 and verse 1. For in those days and that time I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem.
So this is talking about the Israelites. He said in that day and time, he going to bring the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem. That's talking about the Israelites, right? Read.
Verse 3. Yeah. And they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for an harlot, and sold a girl for wine, that they might drink. Yea, what have ye do with me, O Tyre and Zidon?
So this is God talking to the other nations. He said, listen, y'all done sold my girls for wine. You done cast lots for my young men. It said, what have you to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon, right? Read.
And all the coast of Palestine.
Of what?
Of Palestine.
Hey, if you ain't know, that's the Arab man right there. That's the Arab man right there. So these nations are coming together to enslave God's people, right? So God said, hey, you Arabs, what y'all got to do with me and my people, right? Read.
Will ye render me a recompense? If you recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense?
So just like God said he gonna pay them back for sending us into slavery and teaching us that doctrine, teaching us to be Muslim, teaching us to worship a rock, right? Read.
Upon your own head, because ye have taken my silver and my gold, and have carried into your temples my goodly pleasant things. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have you sold unto the Grecians.
So that's what it's talking about. It says the children of the Arab sold us to the Grecians. So guess what? When we came up out of the Arab, the Muslim captivity, we got sold to the Grecians, to the white man, and to that captivity. That's why a lot of us take on being Muslims and stuff like that. You understand? The black Muslim, the nation that what is NOA, they don't respect it in like over there in Palestine, in Arabia and stuff like that. The real Muslims, the real Arabs, they don't respect that. They understand that you are truly the children of Israel and you taking on their religion. You go over there with that, they down there cut your head off. You see what I'm saying? They hate your guts. Just they would have took you into slavery if they didn't hate you. They wouldn't have put that doctrine on you if they didn't hate you, because we the children of God. You see what I'm saying? But earlier, that's why I said knowing the true image of Christ, knowing who we truly are is important, because if we keep sinning, we just gonna we kept going into slavery after slavery after slavery. It's many slaveries that we didn't been into. We only know about the present one, which is the transatlantic slave trade. You see what I'm saying?
What club was that at?
That was admit that a lot of people don't even realize they.
I've called her. She hasn't responded. I've called her more than a few times.
But the Zulu nation, I'm like, what the hell is this? I know nobody know what I'm talking about. You'll leave me on the island by myself. I don't know what the hell Bishop's talking about. That's what y'all do. Then after class, yeah, I knew what you were talking about. I just don't want to be caught out there. The hell is this? Get on my damn nerves. So read that again, 31.
But go back to the image. John 7. I mean, yeah, 1 John 4:1. So let me show you, because Christ's image is important. You see what I'm saying? Read it.
The book of 1 John, chapter 4 and verse 1.
So Jay, this is what we were talking about when you first walked up, right? So it says, we talking about Christ's image. Is it important? Read.
Beloved, believe not every spirit.
So it says, hey, listen, don't believe every spirit. You see what I'm saying? I wish the brother father was up here too. I wish he'd pay a little bit more attention, because guess what? It says, don't believe every spirit. Being a Muslim, that's another spirit. That ain't of God. Worshiping a rock. Every man go over there and kiss a rock. What sense does that make? What that's going to do, that's an idol. That rock can't do nothing for you. That rock cannot take us out of the conditions that we in. You see what I'm saying? So that's why it says we do what?
Believe not every spirit.
So don't believe every spirit. Every religion that we've been in, it's been to our demise. Whether it's Christianity, whether it's being a Muslim, you see what I'm saying? Whether it's Hinduism, whatever it is, it's not teaching us the true image of Christ. It's not teaching us who our nationality truly is, and not teaching us what we got to do to get back closer to God. And that's what we out here for. Read that.
But try the spirits, whether they are of God.
So it says, try the spirits, whether they are of God. Read.
Because many false prophets are gone into the world.
So it's many false prophets that go into the world. This was a false prophet right here that they pushed. This was an actual man. His name was Caesar Borgia. This was an actual man that they painted in the liking of Christ. If you come over here and look at this right here. Look at this right here. This history right here, right? Come you too, Jay. So look, you see this man. What color is this man my finger on right here? This a white man right here, right? What is he doing? You see this picture? What color is that picture? So what color is he painting this picture on here? What is he doing? You see that? He's changing this to white, right? That's what happened. That's why we believe this right here. Because they pushed this doctrine on us right here. You saw that? The boat that they opened up with all those black images in it? You understand we ruled Europe for years? Putin, yeah, he opened a boat. You see what I'm saying? Had plenty of black images in it. The black before we was over here, we ruled Europe for years. Y'all ever heard of the Dark Ages? You know why they call it the Dark Ages? Because black man was ruling. Straight up. Before we was put into slavery, we was ruling Europe. You see what I'm saying? Read that.
Because many false prophets are gone out into the world. Hereby know ye the Spirit of God.
So that's how God know that you, that's how we know, that's how you will know that the man that's teaching you is moving in the Spirit of God. This how you gonna know right here. Read that. What's your name, bro? Julio. Check this out, Julio. Read it.
Every spirit that confesseth that Jesus Christ is come in the flesh.
So it said every spirit that confesses that Jesus Christ have come in the flesh, read,
is of God.
That's how you gonna know that man is of God. So let me ask all of y'all out here right now. What color is his flesh? Because it said every spirit that confess that Christ come in the flesh, you know what I'm saying, is of God. So what color is his flesh? That's how you know that knowing the color of Christ is important. Because if you ain't confessing what color his skin is, it's saying you ain't a God. So what color is his flesh, bro? You don't know? We're going to show you. We're going to show you. That's what we out here for. That's a good answer, bro. That's a good answer. Anytime you don't know something, the most intelligent thing to do is say, I don't know. You see what I'm saying? Now, if you get to start to saying stuff that's all out of whack, now you're going to sound stupid to the topic. You see what I'm saying? So what about you, bro? What color is his flesh? Still going with that? What about you, bro? What color is his flesh? Julio. Black? All right, what about you, bro? Jay. You say black too? All right, let's get it. Read it.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So the Bible say Christ's hair was white and woolly. Who got woolly hair on the earth today? Black people, right? We got woolly hair, no matter what color it is. Like you said, his brother hair grow light brown or red out of his face, but I'm sure it's still woolly. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, and even albinos, you know what I'm saying? They still, if they black albino, they got woolly hair. Read it.
And his head and his hairs were white like wool.
So it says what?
His hair and his head was white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass.
So it says his feet was like unto fine brass. What's your name again, bro? Malik. What color is brass, Malik? Think about something that's brass, like a penny or copper. What color that is? What's the closest color that is? It's brown, right? It's brown, right? But my brother Jay said black, right? So we're going to show y'all some. Read it.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
So we talking about the skin. Remember he said his flesh. His feet got skin on it, got flesh on it. And that flesh going to match the rest of his body. See what I'm saying? So it's brown.
He was brown.
He was brown. But we finna see how brown he was. Read it.
as if they burned in a furnace.
As if they what?
Burned in a furnace.
So Malik, if you burn anything, what color it turn? It turned black. So what color is Christ? He a black man according to the Bible, just like my brother Jay said, just like this brother right here said. Christ is a black man with woolly hair. Now we're not saying. So we're not saying. Hold on, I'm gonna answer your question soon. I explain this to the brothers. Hold on. So we ain't saying that this is an actual picture of Christ. Only thing we saying is this is what he looks. This is a closer picture to what he looked like opposed to this. You see what I'm saying? Now
So
go
you
to
telling me-
Maccabees. You know what I'm talking about?
So what is supposed to be?
Second is the second Maccabees. What you say? Hold on. What you say, bro?
So you telling me he look like he did? Like you painted a picture of him.
Yeah. So listen, the Bible is a real book. So I heard you say earlier that everything that's written in the Bible ain't real, right? So you see this right here. This is history. So we know this happened. It happened. We know it happened, right? So this right here is a real picture. This ain't a drawing of somebody doing this. This is an actual picture of this man doing this. So guess what? We're gonna show it to you in the Bible, proving what? That the Bible is real, because guess what? This right here was written before this actually happened. So you know what that means? The Bible prophesied that this was gonna happen. And they was gonna take this and make it into this. Let me show you. Read that.
The book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 3 and verse 48. And let open the book of the law.
So it says, these men here laid open the book of the law. Listen, what is that? Let me see. Now that's on the picture. So it says, these men here, Malik, you paying attention? These men here, because it's going to help you with knowing, okay, who wrote the Bible, is it real, right? So it says, these men here laid open the book of the law. That's the Bible, right? Read.
Wherein the heathen has sought to paint the likeness of their images.
So listen, you see that? Is that not what happened? Read it again.
And wherein the heathen has sought to paint the likeness of their images.
Is he not painting something that looked like him? It says the heathens painted an image that looked like them. That lets you know the Bible is real.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. It's nation time.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word, his word, his word.